Hi everybody, and welcome to this little video that myself and Lord Cobweb here decided to make today. Didn't we, Cobweb? Yes. It's just going to be a little video. I say that, I always say that and I end up going on for ages, but I think it's going to be a little video. A totem tip video about working with animal totems, working with power animals and animal spirit guides, to work through and deal with different, maybe difficult or new situations that we're not used to, and getting guidance and advice from our animal guides, quite literally sometimes, from our animal guides, to access new ways of dealing with things and working through situations which may offer us a better solution. So, for example, if you know what your main totem power animal is, maybe it's a snake, I say snake, or maybe it's a deer or a horse, but that totem, the more you work with it, the more you merge with the energy and the energy merges with you, you gain and you have a deep relationship where you learn very much about how that animal works, how the behavioural patterns and your behavioural patterns kind of merge, and how you can learn so much about yourself to access a deep power through working with your main power animals. But that's not always what's needed, because there's some situations in life where actually being really true to your deep power and charging in isn't what is necessary, because we live in a world where we have to deal with lots of people, and we may not always be able to do everything the way we would love to do it. So say you had, okay, we'll go with deer. Let's go with the female deer for your totem. And there's a real sensitivity with deer. There's strength and power, but through vulnerability and being aware of everything. And there are some situations in life where, you know what, being aware and open and vulnerable potentially isn't the best for us. And maybe sometimes we need to be more full on, because the deer has evolved to be, the female deer has evolved to be not the hunter, to be the one that is avoiding being hunted. So we may be wanting to be more of the wolf or more of the lion, or maybe a situation is calling us for being very direct and insensitive almost to the world around us. I know a lot of people who watch my videos are in the psychic or healing, spiritual, magical world, and there's a big part of that which means you're probably pretty sensitive. And as lovely as that is and as beautiful as that is, there's a time when it's a real pain in the arse, isn't it, where you just want to shut that down a little bit and just get on. And there are certain situations, maybe when you have to deal with your boss, or tough family situations where you are needing or wanting to adopt a different behaviour. And it can be really empowering to learn to adjust from the normal way that you would deal with things. So if you, maybe a situation is you are looking for love and you're actually quite shy, and going on a date or going on a dating site or meeting new people is pretty terrifying for you, and you're just like, I don't want to do it. I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Well, connecting with a different power animal which can access that other part of you which you've not developed yet. So it's not like you're changing your behaviour to be somebody else. It's just accessing a different part of you that is maybe underdeveloped. So you're accessing a different aspect of yourself that isn't maybe naturally how you've evolved to act, but actually is still a very, very powerful part of your life. So maybe you would want to be more feline, or more of maybe a bird of prey, so you can hover above and see what's going on and only get in there when you really feel there's a right connection there. So yeah, it's a really interesting thing to do, because we have our personalities develop in a way where we kind of become quite set in our ways, or this is how we are, and sometimes that's just not the most beneficial thing for a certain situation. So if you're having an issue somewhere in life, you're feeling trouble with boundaries, trouble with meeting new people, trouble with dealing with authority figures, and the way you talk to them or the way you feel you are with them, it's like, oh, I just didn't mean to say that. I meant to be a bit more feisty, or meant to be less feisty and keep my job. Actually accessing a different part of yourself and learning from animals, animal spirit guides, that can teach us so much, because they're natural survivors. They naturally adapt to their surroundings, and they are pretty, what I always say about paranormals is they're not like people. They don't go, yeah, I would do that, but I can't because A, B, and C, or yeah, I would follow this path, but I'm a bit scared. They're very instinctive, and that's why working with paranormals can be such a wonderful thing. So, how do you find the right animal for a certain situation? So, you're thinking, okay, yeah, you've got a good point, Laura. I am struggling with asserting myself in this situation, and being with my natural power animal is lovely, but it's right now I might need something different, a different aspect of myself. How do we access which animal to work with? What's the right thing for us? Well, we may, a really good way to do it is set your intention. Throughout the morning, go, right, I'm really opening up, and I would like to be shown a power animal, a totem animal, animal spirit that is going to be helping me with this situation. So we could maybe set that intention a couple of times in the morning, 2 or 3 times, like, okay, today please show me a power animal that's going to help me shift and this situation. And be open to the fact that might be on TV, that might be a magazine. If the animal you're needing is a jaguar and you live in Hull, it's unlikely they're going to walk past the window, but you may find that a documentary suddenly appears on TV and you go, oh, that's make you pay attention. Maybe a van would go past with the word jaguar on it. These are things to open up to. Maybe set your intention is like, please show me 2 or 3 times, or please make it very clear which animal it is for me. And maybe throughout the period of the day, note down animals that are really, you know, that you're paying attention to, that have really seemed to step out for you. Maybe it's birds in the garden, neighbours, pets. There'll be an animal that will most likely stick out to you that day. If you're actually thinking, okay, I need to be a little bit quicker with this, I don't have a day to ponder this, you can do it very easily using a couple of methods here. Maybe using oracle cards. So it's a really quick and powerful way. So if you get yourself into the zone, get yourself relaxed, and get calm, and pick an oracle card while you're focusing. So help me find an oracle. Help me choose an oracle card that will help me with my situation. So let's say it's about dealing with authority figures. Okay, not the one I have a problem with at all. So let's see which power animal I would get for this situation. No, I can't imagine why this has come up. Can we just see my scarf first before... We've got foxes everywhere on this scarf. And I shuffled like about 40, 50 cards there. We've got Foxy. Yeah, so... yeah, Fox is a deep magic and is a little bit clever and a little, well, very, very clever. They're called sly, but it's not really sly. It's just very, very clever and very aware and very open, and kind of gets around things, gets through things, outsmarts people. You know, foxes were highly revered for their intelligence, and people have actually have them as totems because their medicine is so wise. But you know, foxes kind of get a little bit of a bad rep these days because they are a bit clever, and they make us they bring out our slovenliness. You know, they eat our rubbish. They show us where we're lacking. So they always outsmart us. Creative, feisty, powerful energy coming up here with Fox as well. So there's loads of magical energy with Fox. Fox is one of the most powerful totems of this country anyway. So there we go. And it was just funny because I'm wearing my Foxy scarf and I shuffled like this many cards. So Fox is my totem for dealing with authority figures that I generally find kind of a little bit of a struggle with sometimes, or just find it hard to know how to be in certain situations. So what I would do now is I might put a scarf on with Fox when I have to go and deal with authority figures, or which I would. It's great to find something that you can have as a holdable, carry aroundable token of this totem energy. So you could get, so just say you did choose Fox, and you'd be like, right, okay, so what can I have? There's lots of little tokens you can get, isn't there? Badges or images or something that reminds you of Fox. You may want to paint something on a stone, something you can carry with you, or have an orange crystal, whatever it is that reminds you of Fox energy, Fox medicine really. And create a little totem package, a little totem pouch. I'll do a video about totem pouches and totem power medicine bags if you would like as well, and take this around with you and to connect with that energy. It's really good to meditate with your power animal, and meditate with any tokens that you create as well, to really infuse them and you with their energy. I'll do another video about that. That'll be definitely another video. Yeah, so that's a really nice thing to do, to connect very simply and go, okay, this is what I need right now, and you ask Fox to come to you to guide you in the situation. And that's if, you know, you're in a bit of a, okay, I'm in the office or I'm in a work situation and I need this or I'm going to phone somebody up and I need this blast of Fox medicine. You ask Fox to come in and give you a sign or to help you move forward. You can then, if you have time as well, and definitely always do this when you do have time, meditate with your newfound totem spirit friend. Like Fox has been with me for a while, so it's not so much a newfound totem spirit friend, but you know, focus, meditate, connect with this animal and just see how they move, see how they are in meditation, see how they come to you and what can they show you about your specific situation. If you have a drum, do a drum journey on this. Do a drum journey on this new friend, this issue that you're working with, and see how your totem comes through to guide you. So, you know, this can be really, really quick. Yeah, so this is a really fun thing to do, and you sort of seen really quickly how it works as well, that I was already carrying this energy today and it's what I needed because it came through. So let me know how this goes for you. Is this something that's helpful for you if you are in a scenario, maybe a first date, an interview, writing a book and sending it out to the publishers for the first time, whatever it is. If there's something extra that's needed of you that you find a little challenging to access, tune into which power animal, which totem animal can help you, and see how accessing that energy can really, really benefit you, empower you, and hopefully have some really awesome results. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There's lots more totem videos coming, and I've got some exciting news regarding power animal workshops and courses too. So stay tuned to my channel. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that jazz, and get involved. You know, do this all the small little things to connect with power animals, totem animals, with specific situations. I might have to have one that helps me pronounce things. And let me know if this makes sense for you, if that works for you, and what the results are. Take care, lovelies. Have a great day. See you soon.